Well, learning doesn't have to happen in the classroom. You can turn everyday moments into learning experiences. And Rianne Evans, Albin, is the CEO of First Things First, here to help us work on some of the ways that we can help educate our children outside of the classroom and, of course, kind of combine that with what they're learning in the classroom. It's nice to have you on the show.
Thank you.
So why is there such an emphasis as parents? I know that you have a 3- and 4- and 6-year-old. There seems to be such an emphasis on that early education. Why is that?
Absolutely. Well, parents and grandparents have known forever, just for taking care of young kids, that their little brains are sponges. But neuroscience research has shown that a child's brain is developing at a rapid rate, and that by the time a child is 3, 80% of their brain is developed. And so all of the foundation for literacy and numeracy is started in the early years, and so it's absolutely essential. And I don't know if you've been to a kindergarten classroom recently, but it's very different than the kindergarten that you or I experienced. And the expectations of young children are so high right now. That it's so important that they get the great start in life that they deserve, and that they have every opportunity to succeed when they get to kindergarten.
So is there something special that we should be doing in those early years? And then it kind of begs the question, what if our kids are older than that? Then what?
Absolutely. Well, I think parents often get caught up in kind of the gimmicks or gimmicky toys, and the most essential thing parents can be doing is reading to their young kids. Reading 15 to 30 minutes a day, and you can really turn everyday experiences into learning experiences. So, for example, you're doing laundry, and just a young child helping you to sort by colors, or to count how many t-shirts are in the laundry, or to push the buttons so that they can learn sequencing. Or say you're in the grocery store and you're learning to stand in line and wait your turn, or you're counting the strawberries as you put them in the basket, or you're naming the different shapes as you're going through the produce section. Those experiences may seem trivial at the time, but they're absolutely essential building blocks for young kids to learn and grow.
So what about the parents that say, okay, that's great, but the good thing is I have my child in a good preschool, and he or she is learning all of that there. What do you say to that?
Well, first off, I would say that it's absolutely essential, if your child is going to be in childcare or preschool, that you find a high quality experience. And that means that you observe that there's a lot of language and literacy happening in the classroom, that the environment is set up so that young kids have tons of things to explore and touch and sort and count. That there's a lot of reading and literacy. But at the end of the day, even if your child is in high quality childcare or preschool, they spend most of their day with you or their caregiver. And so still absolutely essential that young kids have those experiences with their parents and grandparents.
I have a 16-month-old boy, and I would be lying if I said that I had not been at least very, very captivated by the commercials with Baby Can Read, or any other commercials that say that, you know, your child can read like by the time when they can't even really talk.
Right.
So what do you make of that? And do I need to run out and buy that?
I think it's absolutely up to parents, but what I would say is a lot of those gimmicks have not been proven to be effective, and they are gimmicks. The absolute most essential thing that you do is spend time talking and reading and singing and playing. Those are the building blocks for whether or not kids are going to be set when they get to kindergarten to be prepared to be academically successful in school.
It's the one-on-one FaceTime.
Absolutely.
Well, to stay up to date on what's happening with education in our state, head to expectmorearizona.org and sign up. You will also find plenty of valuable resources there for parents, and you'll definitely want to make some time to do just that.